what's happening?
I think so.
Which is kind of crazy because he like posted like at like 5:53.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's not aware when game is.
I think dude watches like Russian OnlyFans cams until the very last second. Like he's addicted to paying these Russian women money to like stick ping pong balls up their asshole. So, he does that for 17 hours a day, and so he has to wait till the very last second to come to session.
You know,
That's
I'm
good. Chatterbait's free.
I'm really glad I'm not monetized.
Oh, are we live? Shit.
Are we alive?
We went live as you were saying it.
Oh, I gotta refresh my screen. It doesn't show you in the thing.
Oh
Like,
no!
Oh, like, I
halfway
had my
through.
Twitch up and everything already. Oh, there you are.
The fair.
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, you better catch up on Hijinks in Barovia, episode 33. Wonder what's going on with the guys." All they hear is ping pong in their asshole.
You gotta get a real good, at least 2 knuckles deep to push that ping pong ball up in. Oh, hi guys.
Oh, hi guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck, bud.
Oh, farts.
No, I saw the notification that you're live on my phone, and I was like listening to Adam at the same time.
Look, it's just a sponsored ad for Thailand tourism.
There you go. I mean, it's
Christ.
probably not the worst thing that's been said in one of these sessions. Definitely not the worst thing that's been said on this channel. I'm sure of it. I stream and have no filter, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Pearl Harbor attack was probably pretty bad in several degrees.
It's just funny. If I need to learn how to edit because that would be the fucking campaign to fucking do some editing on.
I need to go steal something out of Adam's campaign from Monday real quick before I forget about it.
Ooh, Ray! Subbing so that he doesn't have to deal with the ads. I love to see it.
Oh, will it let me now? Like, I've been trying to resubscribe to you, and it just wouldn't let me. It's like, you're subscribed to him. I'm like, I'm not. I keep getting ads. Oh, there we go. I clicked the button, and it just did it. It didn't even ask me, like, to confirm payment or anything.
Hey, let's go. Kat, thank you for the 31 months.
I missed a month. God damn it.
I don't know what's going to happen with everything. I mean, if Arena adds Kick to their multi-stream options, then I might start doing Kick streams.
To the right-wing gambling channel?
Yeah, man. I mean, they've got a 95-5 split, and fucking if everybody's going to start moving over there, I might as well migrate early.
Do it up.
Not to say that I won't stream on Twitch. I just might start looking at streaming more elsewhere.
I mean, the Twitch is backpedaling and allowing people to multi-stream, but they're never gonna fucking know. Like, it's not like they're gonna like randomly go to people with like sub 100 like people watching and be like, "He's multi-streaming."
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not big enough right now to care. Like,
but even sub 1,000, they wouldn't even care. I don't even think.
I don't know. Arena's still super fresh. Like, I make money on Twitch. And if I'm going to be looking at something else, I need to look at something that's going to eventually give that same, payment every couple months or whatever.
Arena's got some nice ideas. It's just not there yet. And you need it to be there.
Yeah, I need it to be there. And it's like I could, the fucking Kick is like the slightly alt-right gambling site, but then like what's the other alternative? Rumble, where it is insanely the alt-right fucking site. Every horrible streamer is there, and you like there's no filter or anything like that, so like you can literally say almost anything you want on Rumble. I've seen it. I've been watching fucking Leafy's videos just to catch up on all the fucking drama going on there, and he's the same motherfucker as he was years ago, except now he can just drop the M-bomb too.
Okay.
Yeah, he's He's at war with the LGBTQ community right now.
Nice.
Like openly, he can like say whatever the hell he wants in his videos. It's fucking obscene.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
The Alphabet Mafia.
Did you actually make a Baconator icon? That's fucking
I did.
Brilliant.
I'm working on Adam's request right now.
You know what I've noticed? I feel like I've sent you my emotes, but they're not in the list
Are they not?
of friendo emotes. No.
Oh, that's intentional.
You fuckers.
No, it's not.
I believe you, Adam.
They're
made
going
the-
down the list in order of color of skin tone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's right. We haven't quite got there yet. Just
I barely
Peter
made
with
the
the
cut, motherfucker.
You're like South Park when you choose your difficulty, and if you pick hard, you're just a black character.
Peter Griffin with the skin tone scale.
Yeah.
I do have your remotes. I'm looking on my computer. I know I've got them.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've sent them to you.
Yeah, because I started doing that friendo thing, and that whole project went tits up.
I don't even know how long I've been a friendo now. It feels like forever.
OG.
No OG. I think I was at least in the first 100. I don't even know how many people.
By the time you dragged me in, I think it was already up there a little bit.
Yeah, straight up. How you gonna message at like fucking at like 5
like 2
o'clock?
hours before.
Not even. Like fucking it was 5:53 when he posted the message, and he saw the picture that I made, and I made that at like 10 after 6. So like you're telling me within the last 50 minutes you forgot that you had game?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Maybe it's just like a mega poop or something. Although, I mean, at that point, I'd just make sure that my mic was on push to talk instead of open and just use my phone.
Maybe he got shot. Maybe Joda has ops. We don't know.
I mean, these motherfuckers live in the States. You never know. I was watching.
He's Canadian, bro.
Is Joda Canadian?
Yeah.
Oh well, then there's no excuses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no excuse. Yeah, it's not like he went to like an American middle school. Like
I
he
live
should be
in
safe.
I live in the like as ghetto as it gets in Ontario, and fucking I feel safe here still.
I mean, I sell guns for a living, and yet I still make it to work and home every day without incident.
I was watching a dude. He went to investigate like a really huge homeless community. I want to say it was in Missouri. No. What's his name?
Sorry.
Tyler
Missouri.
something. Tyler Oliveira.
This is what we do while we wait for Joda, who's totally never been late before.
I also watched a video he posted today that he was in one of India's largest slums. That was really crazy. Oh, it was Portland. Investigated the city where every drug is legal.
Yeah, that's a long way from Missouri.
Well, I know that. But I watched a fuck ton of his videos, and like he used to do like, it seems like he used to do a lot of like prank stuff, and like now a lot of his videos lately are like going to different cities and investigating. Like he went to a city and he was investigating like people on fentanyl. It was in
Who's this?
Pennsylvania. Tyler Oliveira.
Tyler Oliveira.
I don't know.
It sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you.
Like he does like those fucking stupid like low rent Mr. Beast style videos, but like the ones that he's done in the past couple months have been like things like that, like going to different places and seeing what's actually happening. And like in the one he like runs into this like outreach program, like volunteer outreach program, who is actually like helping people out on the streets, and so he like shouts them out at the end of the video.
I kind of recognize his face. I feel like I've seen his like one or two of his videos before, but I don't really know him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in my recommended, and I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be a goofball. I don't know if I want to watch this. And I watched a couple videos. I was like, okay, I could deal with this.
So they're not too bad because his like thumbnails look like the clickbaitiest of the clickbait.
Yeah, yeah. Like even like his fucking. Yeah, the I investigated ones were the ones that I watched. Like I hired 69 criminals. I'm not about I don't care about that. I exposed the 7 most haunted places in America. I won't.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not gonna shit on it too much because you know what? He's fucking playing to the strengths of the algorithm and he's making fucking money. So
he's making bank. Fuck, if I could go around and do that shit.
Go off,
Yeah.
King. But like he went to like the going to Portland. Like he just walk around and be like, hey, like you see like a homeless guy, be like, hey, I'll give you $5 if you'll like just like talk to us for 5 minutes, and like they have like genuine like interview like conversations about what they're dealing with out there. It's pretty fucking
Yeah,
cool.
what life is like. I watched one guy do that. Something Buckingham.
Oh, I have a question. Okay, so I was denied having an OnlyFans of my face photoshopped into the bodies of bears, but there are VTubers on there. How's that different?
Because there's no question that it's the VTubers content.
There's
Well, what if
also
I
no
draw the bears?
question
If
whether
you're
or
just-
not
if-
the YouTuber model consented.
If you're just posting your face on bears, there's not real clear there's no clear way to know if you just stole those pictures and put your face on them or if you took those pictures yourself. And they
Okay.
don't want to get into copyright bullshit. I'm probably wrong. I'm just fucking riffing here. But like that's the same
So
kind
you're
of thing as
saying
like
if
with
I
marketing,
make
right?
a VTuber model of a bear with my face on it,
That should
they
be okay.
accept it.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'd subscribe.
Just as long as if I subscribe, it's not any this pay-per-view shit after. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is.
I hate
Pretty
pink
annoying.
grads.
What?
So, OnlyFans, right? You have like a monthly fee for your account. Say it's like $8 or whatever.
Okay.
Yep.
They can still charge for individual pieces of content after that, which if you're already paying a monthly fee feels kind of dirty.
I've never actually done any of the OnlyFans stuff, so I actually have no idea how it works.
Disney Plus straight
For
up does
your
that
local
too.
sex workers, especially if they're friends on Facebook.
Listen, I work for a company that works like and makes websites. I recently dealt with a situation where somebody had called in because they got an email that they were going to be sued because they were using the picture and like text content that they just stole from somebody else's website. It is very easy, especially in the States, to sue for things like copyright if you have any kind of like point of like, even if you didn't copyright the material there, it's like, oh, this is my website, so like they took it, like I think they were asking for like $250,000 in recompense or something like that. It was ridiculous.
Digital Millennium Copyright Act. It's a load of bullshit.
Yeah. so, but like it's
Now, I was
people
being
protecting
smart
their
when I tried it,
property,
'cause all the
right?
pictures of bears I took were for Creative Commons licenses.
Yeah,
They
see,
were
that should be
public
fine.
domain.
That should be good.
Some CC
And-
licenses prevent commercial use.
My face is my face.
Oh, that's true.
It depends on the website. If it says that you're allowed for commercial.
Yeah, you
commercial
gotta check the
licenses,
specific
it's mentioned.
CC.
Okay. Fuck this noise. We ain't waiting no more.
All right,
I didn't get-
Joda, you owe us a beer.
I didn't get a heads up. If I get a heads up, it's a different story. But
You
know.
probably got shot.
You got like an
Somebody's long
anti heads
enough.
up because he joked like he was going to be there.
Yeah, yeah,
Wait, do we know where in Canada he is? Maybe he's like literally on fire.
yeah. If he's
Oh,
in
that-
Quebec, that
yeah.
could be a problem. Yeah.
True.
Apparently, out of every city in all of North America, we have the worst smoke here in Ottawa. The fucking worst.
Yeah. We got like warnings in Niagara as well. Like don't go
Hamilton
outside.
topped out the chart for air quality badness today as well. Because Hamilton normally has it, and then you add this shit on top of it.
Yeah. Just don't go outside. Just
So
Yeah, it's
Hamilton's
bad.
matched the charts. Like, so the wildfire's bad there? It's like, nah.
That's just a win.
Didn't even touch Hamilton. Passed Hamilton
Nope.
completely.
No.
That's just the hammer. How it works.
All right, last we left our heroes. A crew divided. Half of you most of you, except for Blue, were inside Arcadium's arena. Finally finding a way to get out. You traveled through the long lava tunnel with some magic and found your way into the room of the Salamander King. After like a short time, Blue and Maggie also joined the fray, having found the right teleporter to get them there as well, reuniting the group. You did a pretty good job in that combat. Like, I was not worried for any of your lives. You took out the salamanders, no problem. You took down the Salamander King. And Blue had also talked with his god the session before, who has set him on the path to warn the dragon folk of this realm of impending doom. Meanwhile, you have also found the resources to be able to, you think, enter Snake Basin. Prior to going to the city of Bragg, you had also had a kind of a weird chance encounter with Captain Bladehorn, who had shot some cannonballs down upon you from his aircraft, his airship. So there's a couple of things to investigate. There's also like now, even like you had just come out into the day city of Bragg after running into the mayor who was getting whipped by demons. There are hushed whispers while you are still in town of it's like, did you see or hear there? It seems like there's demons around.
Demons.
Oh shit.
We don't know nothing about no demons. Definitely didn't do anything to create any demons. Not us.
I personally did nothing to create or summon demons.
And again, this wouldn't be like, nobody is talking to you specifically in this case. It is like, as you as you come out of the guild hall, like you're hearing like hushed whispers among the crowds about demons, like, and it's like night and day. Like, it's like they've come out of nowhere. What's going on?
Well, Varjo, what do you think? Do you think that has anything to do with anything we have done?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, not at all. That's not us. Definitely not us. I say very out loud to the hushed people.
Bobby backs you up.
Thanks, Bobby.
Good boy.
So he's staying with us forever, right?
As long as he can behave himself, yes. We got a walking bear person. What's a goat or whatever?
We gotta go to Snake Basin.
Maggie looks, she's like, I thought you were trying to get sweets for a fairy. What, you guys have so many...
The faceless fairy told me I have to get sweets for the fairy. The other fairy. The ticket master. But we have to go to Snake Basin, I think, to... I don't know why we have to go to Snake Basin. Why do we have to go to Snake Basin?
I don't remember.
Ardor.
Yeah.
Why do we gotta go to Snake Basin?
All eyes just turn to look at Ardor.
Come on, smart man. You're supposed to know these things.
Honestly, I forget.
Got written in your book somewhere? What are you always fucking in those books for if you're not writing down everything I'm saying? I thought that's what you were doing.
Why would I write down everything you say?
Because I'm a fucking genius.
Sure, Roberto. Sure. Whatever you say. I'll keep that in mind for my next book.
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't really know what the Ticketmaster likes See, the faceless fairy says fairies are very particular about what pastries they like. So maybe we should ask around. Maybe that's why we have to go to Snake Basin. Who the fuck told us to go to Snake Basin?
I can't remember.
Was it you, Dewdrops?
No, didn't you hear about it? Didn't you hear about it in the cave? It was one of those weird papers that disappeared.
Oh, yeah, the eyes. The eyes of the snake hold the key. So
And-
maybe there's a pastry in the snake of the eyes.
And also, aren't the stones that we found in that Salamander King's place the keys?
See, Dewdrops, you're the fucking brains of this operation, not Ardour.
I'm just listening to what you guys are saying. I don't need to write it down or anything. He just
Wow, see, he doesn't even have to write it down, Ardour.
You talk a lot, Varjo, and I'm not gonna lie. I live in a very strange land, and I've still heard you mumble some of the most wild shit I've ever heard.
I think I'm pretty normal, but alright.
At one point, you just stopped and for 5 minutes stared at a wall and mumbled, "Zombie boat, zombie boat. Why'd I get on the zombie boat?"
It's a valid question, honestly. I'm fucking, because of fucking Blue, really, it's fucking Blue's fault at the end of the day.
Wait, whoa. Why is it my fault?
Because it's fucking zombie boat.
See, he's going at like, I didn't mean to set him off, but you see what I mean?
That zombie boat
He
was
expected
forever
to write all
ago.
this down. Crazy.
Come on, Dewdrops. Don't get him riled up.
Fucking zombie boat. Zombie inn. Inn full of zombies. Fucking knight in shining armor.
This is gonna sound weird, but talking about sweets, I do also remember there was a girl who used to make masterful pastries. But last I remember, she ended up being one of those cultists.
That's fine. Wait, what cultist?
Like one of my cultists?
Yeah, she points. He points at like Podley, like one of them.
Well, fuck.
Really? Was she hot?
She was cute. Little. I mean, like, a little young for me. I'm getting up in age now.
Well, she's probably dead.
What was her name? Jaleesa. Jessica. Janine. Jerica? Jerica.
But it definitely started with a G.
I think it was a J, like some kind of J. Just, I think it was Jerica.
You can just call her that,
And Joda, your fucking brain just like tweaks and you would remember that Jerica is the Podley that you met in the first city you guys were in.
The little farming village?
The name escaped. The village of Chad.
I was she was like one of the first ones, like in the village. Not the cave, so should be okay.
Oh, yeah, you mean the village where Edwin's parents live?
The one where there was the chickens.
Yeah, those are the chickens.
Didn't that Podley dude say he was calling all the Podleys back though?
Yeah, she's probably dead. Probably a demon.
I didn't send all the Podleys, just the ones that were there.
Well, yes, but
Right?
I mean, he said he called them back, so like theoretically, who would be left?
Oh, I don't remember
Huh.
that part. I wasn't really listening to them. I just told them to do whatever, and then I stole some wine.
He pulls out the map. He's like, maybe the ones in the village of Chad survived if they didn't get the message on time. Possibly the ones who had investigated the palace. That would take time. I didn't see any Podley folk like that here in Bragg.
Well, do we need more Podley folk?
Yeah, because they're the master fucking pastry chef.
Oh, we need
Can
the
we-
pastries for the fairies. I'm picking up what you are putting
Yeah,
down.
we need a pastry to give to the fairy to fucking get the ticket so we can get the fuck back to Barovia so we can kick Strahd in his nutsack.
Okay, so we need to get the chick from the farm to make us a pastry, possibly buy her the ingredients, force her to make us pastries, whatever happens to her afterwards, who cares? And then we can go to the fairies and say, let's
Yes.
get out of here before the demons take over."
Yes, but you understand that you summoned the entire cult of Podleys to, like, go to the thing and
No.
sacrifice.
We just agreed we didn't do anything of the sort.
Maggie
Nothing
looks and
we
she's
did
like, I
caused-
actually don't know what you're talking about. Did you unleash demons?
No.
No, I did nothing of the part. I merely told the cult members to do what they wanted to do as far as stone circles and such were involved.
Are there, like, other people around or just, like...
Yeah, you were like still outside of the guild hall.
Okay, let's stop talking about summoning demons. Nobody summoned any demons here.
If
Bobby-
anything, Ardor was the one obsessed.
Bobby wants a drink. Let's find a cheap tavern. Come on.
You hear like,
No, stop fucking whispering.
That's rude.
All right, we need to get out of here.
Yes.
You drop kick that guy.
so you're trying to find a tavern, or you're trying to leave Bragg?
I mean, I just want to find a quiet place so we can talk candidly.
Maggie makes the suggestion that you go and maybe like just pop out her blacksmithy somewhere. She's like, I think we should get out of Bragg for a while. If the mayor is working for Arcadium, he might be looking for us.
Wasn't the mayor the guy getting whipped?
Yeah.
Yep.
We also know possibly too much now. I can't unsee what I saw.
I mean, Blue helped him.
Yeah, he's a kinky bastard.
Yeah, not gonna be able to unsee that one either.
I mean, and you and Blue. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's fine. But yeah, let's get out of Bragg. You're probably right. These people are all whispering and shit.
Should we
Looking
go
at us.
straight to the farm to see if we can get to the pastry bitch?
I thought we had to talk to some dragons with Blue.
Oh,
Wait.
fucked if I know.
Is that priority?
I don't
It's
fucking know.
it's pretty
Priority
high
is
up
getting
there.
the hell out of here before the demons just wipe this place from existence.
Well, we could do the dragons, loop around to the town, and then maybe Snake Basin.
Dewdrops pipes up and he's like, I don't think you understand what you just said, Ardor, and you're supposed to be the smart one. What do you mean, do the dragons?
That was.
What?
That was
sorry,
Jinyo, not Ardor.
Jinyo. Sorry, not Ardor, Jinyo. Well,
What are
never.
you accusing me?
You all sound the same to me, okay?
I'm sick of these accusations. Also, that's kind of fucked up.
He looks and he's like, Jinyo, listen to me. I know you're not from around here and we haven't discussed it very much, but the Rainbow Caverns is not a place that you just go for a visit. You can't enter without special permission. They don't even talk to humanoids. They will only deal with dragons.
Well, it's a good thing there's a big ass dragon standing right here.
He looks and he's like, no, you're dragon-like.
He's on a holy mission.
Varjo, can you turn into a dragon?
No, maybe I could try.
Dewdrops looks and he's like, even you, Blue, I would fear for inside there. Some of them can be friendly. I've seen some dragons out in markets, but when it comes to their private stronghold, they do not let anybody inside.
We're gonna have to figure something out. This is a mission from the Holy One.
Yeah, but you're...
So,
Yeah,
doesn't that mean that you have special permission then?
like you could show them your weapon that your cool god gave you, and then they'd be like, "Oh, real, recognize real."
Yeah,
You know.
didn't your god give you like a letter of recommendation or something?
This is why you don't do things for gods. See, they don't even, like, let people know you're coming.
Maggie looks.
Phone ahead.
At least my god gives a courtesy tap.
Maggie looks and says, We're looking to deal with the Fae. It is very well known around here that the King of the Fae is at least allied with Dragon King Rome. It could very well be possible that we may be able to curry favor that way. Again, that is a stretch, but it's spitballing.
Alright, so the Fae would be our first priority then?
So what you're saying is it's kind of an either or.
I think it's pastry time.
Well, like, we could go to the dragons and maybe the fucking dragons could just get us out of here. Because I don't want to deal with those demons. And I don't want to deal with more fucking podlies, no offense.
No, I prefer there to be only one of me. I didn't mean to start a cult.
Whatever's coming must be bad if the Almighty has sent me to warn the dragons of the dangers coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
and with what Maggie's saying is, like, there might be a chance that the dragons could have an in with the Fae and get us the fuck out of here.
I don't know about you guys, but I have to go see the dragons.
Maggie looks like she's like realistically, like, I mean, if you had found a bargain with Arcadium, he could get you out of here. It's all about who and what you want to deal with, technically. But there are, all of these are very, very large gambles.
I mean, the Fae sounds interesting because we maybe just give some butter tarts and we get the fuck out of here. But I don't think Blue is gonna let up about this whole like dragon cousin thing.
It's just weird how he went up from carrying a half corpse of a werewolf around, puppeting it and making it talk, to being like, I have to go on this holy mission for my dragon. I'm Blue. I'm so big and tough and strong.
Larry, I'm in a family.
I mean, I think our best option for Blue's mission and for us to get back home is the Fae, because we could do like a 2-for-1 deal. Get Blue in to see the dragons, and then we can go home after.
Yeah, I think we should start with the dragons, and then if like we need more favor, then we can go fucking figure out how to. Well, the thing about the Podly, she's dead for sure.
See, if we go to
There's
the
no
Fae,
way she's not dead or a demon.
if we go to the Fae, then and they get us out of here, then we just leave. But the thing is, Blue can't do his like whatever the hell he needs to do with his dragons.
Also,
And he's going to be upset, and then he's going to be grumpy, and I don't like grumpy Blue.
Well, I was promised that if this mission was successful, that the good Lord would see his way to helping us against Strahd, so it's kind of a no-brainer in my opinion.
I do want to kick that guy in the dick and all those fucking druids.
Dewdrops looks and he's like, also, Barjo, while I understand that your mind is fairly set on sweets, you already know that's not the only method to be able to purchase a ticket. If we find something valuable enough for them to want to trade for a ticket, or
Wait. What about the snake eyes?
that's he was saying, yeah, the snake. If you're going to find legendary items or artifacts, that place hasn't been open or touched in a millennia.
I do like shinies.
Get some stuff for ourselves and the Fae.
We could offer them a powerful wizard.
Well, if they're just willing to trade something to let us leave, what if we give them Ginny? He's got a cool arm. Trade off? No?
No, I need to kill Strahd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sort of creates a new problem.
Maggie looks and she's like, I can fetch a good price for the boy.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but we're not going to.
I say we just go to the dragons. The blue's going to be grumpy if we don't. He's
I
gonna
mean-
sulk the entire way.
How hard would it be to stop off at Snake Basin and just like put these eyes in the statue? Is the statue like really far away, or is it like, you know, a tourist spot?
Dewdrops looks at you, Podley, and he's like, it's not so much about... Again, I want to help you on your quest, Blue, but do you have a plan to get inside? Safely? Because if you just walk in there, you will die. And
Well, how do you propose we get in there?
What's stopping? Like, or what's gonna happen? Are dragons gonna come down and kill us? Or
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Imagine so.
Of every variety. You've seen a dragon before, Varjo?
nope.
No? You've heard of them?
I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yes, well, think of the Rainbow Caverns as a nexus. It's like a vacation spot for dragons from all over. They can come and go as they please to different realms, different domains, wherever they like. They come stay in what is the equivalent of a spa for dragons.
So why are they just killing everybody who comes there?
Because it's private. It's just for them. And it is also where the Dragon King resides.
So, what do dragons like? Like, how would we not get immediately killed by dragons?
He looks and he's like, that's a question I can't answer. I haven't chanced to go near there. The king of this realm didn't chance to go near there. There was contention with the
Oddly,
dragons.
time to prove yourself.
There was
Me? What the
contention.
fuck do I know about dragons?
He says there was contention with the dragons because they wouldn't bend a knee.
Dragons terrify me. They got that one goat head and one lion head, and then like the serpentine head.
So why don't
What?
you? They still might think you hold political power. You could negotiate this realm to them.
Don't the
Yeah.
dragons like hate the people?
Yes.
Or do you like the fairies? Yes, I was the representative of the people they hated, and generally, people don't like me.
So,
Just
like,
saying.
True.
you're good in my books, Podley.
Oh,
Maybe that'll be more appealing to the dragons.
Yeah, and I mean, like he would guaranteed the king wouldn't recognize Podley as anything. He wouldn't recognize Snuggles as anything when he was king.
Well, Blue, unless you've got a better plan, I think we should then deal with the fairies, because I've got nothing. to
You-
do
you-
with nothing.
Your god didn't tell you, like, he just told you to go warn them.
Yes.
So, what if we like
What if you just
Tell
write
them.
it on a paper airplane and just
and
like,
throw it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to warn them or if they're the only thing that can help stop this.
Well,
Portal
why do we care
thing.
about stopping it? We just need to get out before it happens.
Wait. Oh, it's the same fucking thing. It's the same, bro.
We don't care what happens to this land. Let's just make that clear, right?
I don't give no, not at all.
Yeah.
I have no stake in this race.
I mean,
Not really.
you're scared of a dragon. Then what are you going to do when the god of dragons comes after you?
Why would he?
He's not gonna come after us.
No, he's gonna
I'm
come
not the
after
one
them.
that's failed.
Ardor, in the back of your head, you hear your voice say, "It doesn't matter. They're never gonna make it anyway."
Otter's gonna just kind of like raise an eyebrow and be like, but he's not gonna say anything about it.
Okay.
So unless you've got a better plan, Blue. I mean, we need either pastries or shinies for the Fae. So we either need to maybe go to this snake.
If the Fae
place.
have an in with the dragons, then we need to do that.
All right, let's.
Yeah,
Wow.
but how do we do that?
Ardor, you hear another voice or not another voice, but you hear the same voice, which, like, again, it just sounds like your voice. It sounds like kind of like your subconscious. This time says, I mean, that's kind of stupid. Why don't you just ask the demons to send you back? They're powerful, right? It feels like a surface thought at first, but everybody else hears Ardor say that.
Oh,
I mean,
What?
I knew Ardor was a demon. I told all of you Ardor was a demon, and can I get a little bit of fucking vindication at this moment?
hey, I agreed with you with his fascination with the demon portal. He was the one most fascinated in it. In fact, it was Ardor that suggested to me that I send all the cultists off to go sacrifice themselves to the door. It was entirely Ardor.
Yeah, I don't think that's entirely correct, but
Oh, hush, demon man.
I mean it's
You see, Ardor, why should we... You know demons that can get us out of here? I don't give a fuck. I'll make a deal with a demon to get out of here.
honestly I don't personally know any, but like
Can't
You guys
we
keep
try
talking
the
about them.
thing?
Then why did you
Scared of them.
suggest it?
well everybody seems scared of them, so they, like it's an option.
I
right?
mean, it's about as
terrifying.
appealing as walking into a field of fucking every kind of dragon ever existed.
Yeah.
It's
And I'm
less
kind of
appealing than
terrified of
walking
all
the
of the
dragons.
choices in their own way.
Me too. What was that, Gerald?
I'm less terrified of dragons than demons.
I thought you liked fighting demons.
I like fighting them. I don't like asking things from them.
I kind of agree with him. A dragon will kill you. A demon may kill you and then consume your soul. That's how that works, right?
Also, dragons, they can be talked to. They might not like you, but they will at least engage you in a conversation in most circumstances. A demon, less likely or less likely to be honest.
Jill, Dewdrops looks at you and he's just like, really?
Really.
I've never known anybody to make it out of that cavern alive. Tell me again that dragons will negotiate with you.
I'd never met these dragons.
It's so weird that they're like going there to relax on vacation, you know, spa day for the dragon, and then they're just fucking killing everybody who comes there because it's private. What elitist pricks. I want to know what happens at a dragon spa.
Oh, if
I
only
mean,
you
there's
had
not a
your
lot of
pervert orb.
dragons. They do have a lot of wealth, and you know how the 1%ers are.
And that's the other thing. I never got my fucking pervert globe.
We could find one in Snake Basin.
I mean, I've been fucking hearing that.
But now
Why-
we have.
why don't we
keys
go to
get
Snake
inside.
Basin? You
Let's
know-
go.
that
There is
lady.
no direct creature in Snake Basin that we've heard of yet that wants to kill us, although there probably are, and they're just secret and we don't know about them yet. But we have heard of some sort of something, treasure reward or something, by putting something in something's eye. So,
That is true. But that demon lady who led us to that shop, then trapped us in that fucking game where we met all those people that we're never going to see again, I saw on the shelf a fucking pervert ball of mind reading. I want to read people's minds. I'm going to look at Ginny and try to read his mind.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. What kind of bullshit check can we use for this? You just want to try and read Ginny's mind? We're gonna call it an Arcana check. I'm gonna make the DC really, really fucking high because this is fucking crazy. I'm gonna call it a 25 to send like a 10-word message.
I have a +1, but I will roll
Nice.
as a 9.
Varjo, you pop a blood vessel, focusing on
Oh.
Ginny trying to send a message to him.
Fucking cast a spell on me.
What the hell did you do, Varjo?
It was Ginny. He punched me or something.
I didn't do
Like,
anything.
Your
I've been
brain
standing
punched
here.
my brain.
Can we get a move on? Every second we waste here is just Strahd getting more powerful.
we're at a crossroads. We don't know which direction to go.
Yeah,
you you're well outside of the city of Bragg at this point. Maggie is like pulling out her cube to be able to set up her blacksmith. She's like, do I pull this out? Do we rest and decide, or do we just go somewhere?
I don't think we really
I'm plenty
need to
rested.
As she says that, you hear almost like a rumble and an explosion. And looking to the west, you see that the top portion of the Crystal Mountains has like separated itself from the bottom half and lifted off the ground and is now floating with this like dark shadow twisting around it.
Okay, whatever we're doing, we need to make it quick.
My mountain got fucked up. That's pretty sad.
So many choices. We have choice paralysis.
I'm just pretty upset about my mountain. I pour some alcohol out on the ground.
We have what four possible options, right? So just go to the snake place, go to the dragons, go to the demons, or go to the fairies. Why don't we write them all on the wall? Just write the demons very small, and then Varjo just like wear a blindfold and throw a knife.
That is a terrible idea.
Are you new?
Yes.
Well, like,
and I feel like already joining you guys was a bad idea because I think you're going to get me killed.
I think
never
we
said it was a
should.
good idea.
I think we should go the dragon route. I'm just not exactly sure how.
Well, our usual plan then: go and figure it out as we go.
Do dragons like shiny things?
Yeah.
I could give them the eyes.
Yes.
Well, what if we use the eyes? We go try to get some treasure, and then we'll have like one thing off the list, and we can use that for the fucking dragons, the demons, the fae people, Ginny's mother. It doesn't matter.
I don't know my mother.
Okay, I vote. I'm voting. Snake Basin. I
Snake
vote.
Basin.
I guess Snake Basin.
Are you cool with that, Blue? Or do you want me to walk with you into this field of dragons?
No. We'll go to Snake Basin and maybe find something there to curry favor so they don't kill
Yes.
us immediately.
Maybe Bake Snakes and we'll have something for the dragons.
That's what
This
I'm
is
hoping.
just in preparation of going to the dragons.
Yeah, we'll get something shiny, and then we'll go to the dragons.
We could just try to give them the eyes.
How about a shitload of money?
I mean, it's I don't know.
I don't think the eyes are enough. It's like the equivalent of giving someone a puppy as a gift. You're really giving them responsibility.
Yeah.
Rather
That's
than
true.
the gift.
Then they have to
itself.
get the treasure themselves, I guess.
Yes.
He Dewdrops looks at you guys, or well, like he specifically is like, all right, everybody, hold on. I need to at least show you something so that I can at least help you in that decision, because I don't think trying to trade treasure to dragons is going to work.
Why not?
He grabs all of you and he does like a short range teleportation with everybody to the other side of the island, and he like just has everybody like peek over. He's like, be very careful, but look over. And if you look over, the floating island below Bragg is the dragon, like the Rainbow Caverns, and on the very top is just like it's like a combination of like gold coins, and like it looks like the gold dragons are blowing fire and melting this gold and like almost like smearing it on golden dragon eggs.
Guys, what if we convinced them that there was an entirely new kind of wealth in Barovia?
What if we stole an egg?
Oh
But
god,
I
we're
Well,
all,
one would get
no.
a dragon to kill Strahd, the other would get a dragon to kill us. So, your call.
we're all gonna die, aren't we? Maggie just
Most
looks,
likely.
she's like, yeah.
If we stole an egg, got home, and gave the egg to Strahd, and then the dragons would be like, whoa, motherfucker, my egg. And maybe the dragons will deal with Strahd.
And how are we
But
going?
we have to.
How would I need to know? How would we move a dragon's egg? Because
Okay, listen.
it's the size of a house. Look at it.
We have step 1, and then we have step 5, which is profit. We don't need to know the in-between steps. That's not how
Step 2's
plans
beer.
work.
I think the in-between steps are what we need right now.
I think this has just made it more clear we need to go to the Snake Basin.
Yes.
Yes, let's go. At once.
Virgil has like a whole plan in the dirt written out on how we're gonna steal this egg. It like involves Billy being a distraction, a catapult, and a lot of timber.
Oh, I'm so excited. You know, of all places, I was hoping that you guys would go to Snake Basin. It's fantastic. It sounds like that's the consensus.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
where we're going.
So, yeah, Dewdrops will be like, all right, Snake Basin, coming up. And he will zap you guys down to a very simple scene on the outside. You are all teleported onto like this beachfront. And looking around, you see like this huge pool of water. You're not sure where the water is coming from because it seems to be spilling off of the island. It makes no logical sense as to where the water would come to keep replenishing what is like this little island. And looking up in front of you, you see this huge snake building with no discernible entrance, and the snake's eye like pits are empty.
All right. Someone take this egg, and I'll take the other one, and we'll load them in.
I didn't realize it was so far up. Oh my.
How high does it look, BHG?
It's like a skyscraper.
Okay, I'm gonna activate my wings and fly on up then.
Okay.
Yeah, you go with both.
I've got to carry the other one because I can fly, don't I?
Well, I could do both, Podley, if you're scared.
Okay, yes.
All right, I take both eyes and zoom on up.
Okay.
Blue.
They're fairly large, so it's a little bit cumbersome to hold them in your hands and like fly up as well. Go ahead and give me, as you're flying up, Jinyo, give me a acrobatics.
Oh, rough.
You didn't get your bonuses on that because that was the
Oh.
parental party marker. Hold on a second
Well,
here.
I don't think it would really matter, BHG.
That's fair. You did roll a 1. So
I do have a +7, so
Jinyo gets like halfway up and then drops both of them onto the ground.
I have a new feat. I don't know if he's within 30 feet of me, but if he rolls a 1, I could use my reaction to let him re-roll.
I'll allow it.
nice.
Hey.
Bountiful luck.
There
Yes.
you go.
Here we go.
18 will do it. Yeah, you're fine. You
Cool.
managed to like
Sweet.
grip both of them real tight as you fly up. No roll for being able for putting these things in. They slot in fairly easily, and that energy that was inside, kind of like you see it like the energy cycle and then like drain into the statue. And you watch as lines on the statue, that energy like glows like this faint red as it like bleeds almost down this like huge monument down to the entrance where you guys are, where you see this like red beam of light like bleed down and bleed into like the shape of a door that like it's almost like the stone like melts away and all that's left is this glowing red doorway.
That's
Fly
not
back down.
treasure.
Bobby starts freaking out a little bit.
It's okay, Bobby. Don't you worry.
Is Kevin okay, or is he freaking out too?
Kevin's indifferent. Kevin's like, whatever.
Okay, cool.
But Bobby's freaking the fuck out, and like freaking out, like you've seen like this from animals before. Like there's something scary in there, because like Bobby's like rearing away, and like if you have him like tied to a rope, he's like trying to like pull against the rope, like no.
There's something bad in there, Bobby.
Dewdrops looks and he's like, I'm not going in there.
You can just turn invisible and follow us, Dewdrops. You
No,
probably do that anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna. Maggie, why don't we set up the smithy? I'll stay outside here with Bobby and Maggie. We can go over our game plan,
Well, I don't want to fucking go. Okay.
and you guys can go adventure in the big scary snake place.
Sounds good to me.
I am the king of the sneaks, so this is kind of my thing. But like,
All right. Well, Dewdrop's Maggie. I guess if you're both too cowardly to come in, go ahead and stay out here with Bobby then.
Duly noted. You know, it's just more treasure for you anyway, Podley.
Oh, I've changed my ways a little bit. I get the treasure only if it's most fruitful at the time, but honestly, we've gotten more than enough at this point. It's almost become tedious.
Maggie looks and she's like, if you need to store anything in the smithy as well to make some space, you're going in there and who knows what you'll pull out. So if you make it out alive, you could do so with the emptier pockets if you need to store anything here.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. Why are my rations so bloody heavy? I'm just looking, I'm like, why does one ration weigh 20 pounds? How big is this ration?
Yeah, that is really heavy. Do we need those? Do we need rations, BHT?
as soon as you delete them, you'll need them.
God damn it.
Oh, I see. It's 20 rations. Why do I have 20 rations?
It is up to you. I mean, I don't like check you on if you eat your rations every day or something like that. I just kind of assume that you do it if you have it on your character sheet. I'm not gonna be like, you fucking starve, dog, because you've got so many ways to like make food and stuff like that. But like, we're also very creative. You know, I've seen in other games people use rations to like try and lead like monsters or you know things like that. So.
I'm gonna keep a couple on me, but I don't need like 20 pounds worth of rations.
And again, you can
I'm
just
gonna-
like throw stuff on your parental party marker, like calling it as if you're
Okay.
storing it at, you know, at the blacksmith.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
We'll even call it. I'm gonna change it. It is no longer the parental party marker. It is now the Silver Panther. Because you basically have like a mobile blacksmith home. There's enough room for all of you guys to sleep fairly comfortably. And unless Maggie dies, which let's face it, she's put in the most work out of all of you guys in the short time that she's met you. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna put my cheese wheel and my rations in here, Maggie.
Maggie nods and says, "Yes, please. Anything like she's like, I have storehouses, like areas for food. If you need to store weaponry, we have lockers that you can store them in. So feel free to store whatever you like, and whenever you need it, I can pop the shop out at any time."
Alright.
Met a man who had a magical mansion once. It was the coolest thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was actually his spell work that inspired the Silver Panther and how it works.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
Yes, I believe so as well.
Excellent. You enter into this red portal. And when you come out, everything is dark. Even for those with like dark vision, it's like there's something strange obscuring your sight outside of just regular darkness, because it is very not impossible to see, but it's hard to see farther than like 10 feet. The room that you're in is fairly open, and seems to be empty save for a couple of snake statues. I'm going to need 2 people to roll a d6 so that we can roll on the hex map.
Ooh.
Prima número 2. Okay. So 2 and 3. Wow. Okay.
Boss fight.
Please roll a d6. Somebody. That's a 3. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I already have a map for this.
Did we roll like the one thing you weren't prepped for?
Kinda, yeah.
Of
'Cause
course.
I didn't have combat maps set up for the Snake Basin.
Oh.
And the very first thing you rolled was a combat. Which is not a terrible thing.
Even if you use like just a map, like we can use our imaginations, whatever.
Yeah. Let's...
I need visuals.
Yeah,
It needs to be perfect.
yeah, it's what we streamed this shit for. I should have been better prepared. But we do still have like random battle maps. I just want to find one that's at least
Here's
mildly
my
appropriate.
3D Tailspire maps, Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Right? We'll use this. We'll use the Crystal Golem map. Actually, we're through the first hour. Go ahead, guys. Take a 5-minute break.
Oh, good time. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be
Cool.
right back.
Take a quick break. I will have a map ready.
Sweet.
You made a pregnancy diarrhea emote, you fucking disgusting motherfucker. I love it.
I'm here for you, baby.
What?
It's just a guy in a toilet, but
That's...
That's one of my favorite mini bosses in Persona 5.
What?
The man on the shitter demon.
What?
At my age, that's always a boss fight.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not even joking.
No, I believe you. I haven't played the Persona games, but I've heard stories.
You should absolutely stream Persona 5. You don't need to play previous games for it.
It's on my list. I've got a lot of games, that are...
I hear ya. It affected me more than any other game has affected me in my 30s, and I'm 35, so.
Interesting.
Also, there's an enemy that's a giant chariot full of cocks, which,
What the
mix things up.
fuck? Really? That's... Wow.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, that's something else.
Yeah, Google Mara Persona 5.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Maybe that at some
I figured
point.
I wouldn't just drop that one in chat.
Traumatize your friends. Why not? Do it.
Part of the fun.
Do it. You won't. What did I do to this map? Okay, there we go. It's like I immediately fucked up this map. Oh my god. Okay.
Thank God.
What?
That you fucked up the map.
Why? Are
I
you
don't know. I was
scared?
just- no. I mean, I was scared the second you sent that picture to the chat.
Which picture?
The one with all the demons.
That's
I was like, damn it, he does it again.
The The casting couch.
Joda said that, and I was like, I was in the middle of fucking working on the fucking campaign, and I was like, okay, now I've got to stop and make that, because that's hilarious.
Is that why you're not prepared for this encounter?
No, because that took me, like, minutes, mere minutes. The hardest part was getting Ardor's head to not, like, have the black disappear when I was trying to make it a PNG. No, I'm working on, like, 3 campaigns at once, and, like, jumping back and forth, so I've been kind of, all over the place, and especially we have such an open form campaign, like, there's no one way, like, you really did have, like, a ton of options on where to go.
Yeah. So much so that it took us, like, 45 minutes to figure it out.
That's D&D, baby. That's how it happens.
Oh, I know. I love it. That's what I'm here for.
I'm fucking proud of all of you. You take everything.
Aww.
You take everything I throw at you and more, and just like fucking surprise me all the time.
Thank you, Daddy.
Dungeon Daddy.
Dungeon Daddy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm like banging out a quick map here. It's not even remotely even. I don't even care.
The Indiana Jones soundtrack is a little too upbeat for what we're doing.
Oh yeah, I should probably.
I thought it would fit well, but you know what? I'm gonna keep riding it out. I'm gonna see if any bangers pop up.
You never know, man. All right, there's a little bit of that. How many? This is a pretty hard encounter. You rolled one of the deadly ones.
Nice.
3 and 6. Okay. So I need like a pod. Brass.
Sure do hope none of us die.
No guarantees, man. You're braving the unknown.
Measure return more powerful than you could imagine.
True, we do have a lot of ways to revive people. I have a gem of Revivify as well.
There we go.
I
Export.
should have used my whetstone. Damn it. I'm like nervous about using it because I don't know when combat is gonna happen, but it only has like 4 uses or 5 uses.
One of these days I'll actually prep Raise Dead or Greater Restoration, but it's not this day.
Today it is not this day. I mean, that was the other thing. You also had a chance to like rest and figure it out, and you guys were like, "Nah, let's go for it." Which I understand.
Yeah.
I've created a little bit of a sense of urgency, but okay.
A little bit of a sense of urgency.
You guys unleash demons.
They just blew the top of the cavern off.
The biggest threat is getting Imagine Dragons stuck in your head.
Oh.
Oh God. Why? Why would you say that?
Most of my other characters are neutral evil, I'm sorry.
Okay, map is done and uploaded. I just got a wallet. It's gonna take me like a couple more seconds here, and then I'm gonna run to the washroom real quick, and then we can basically start.
Yeah.
God, I'm good.
I can only aspire to be a great DM like you, BHD.
Honestly, I mean, this map looks super shit, but it's something to roll dice on, so I'm okay with it.
Dude, I printed out the large hex grid to use for my campaign, and I didn't realize how many hexes were on it when I started writing down the encounters.
Yeah.
And like halfway through, I was like, what the fuck do I add?
Well, I remember you don't have to fill all of those hexes. I do it because I'm a psychopath.
Yeah.
But like you could very well also just do like, you know, leave random spaces. That's what Ked does. Like there are just
Yeah.
empty spaces where nothing happens.
I put a few with just nothing on it.
Yeah.
And then someone who was making their character while I was like writing them down was like, oh, why don't you add sea boulders? And I'm like, I don't know what a sea boulder is, but I'm gonna put it on one of these hexes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'll figure it out on the fly, I guess.
That's how you gotta do it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so there are these, and there are 3. Yes. This one. They're just zombies. Okay, cool. It's like, do I need special monsters? I don't have special monsters. No, I don't need Plants versus Zombies. And there are 6 of those. Okay. Awesome! Okay, now we just need you, funny fellas. Oh, I went to move 6 characters at once and it froze. You'll love to see it.
Very nice, very nice.
That's how I do.
I'm glad it just freezes for you.
Me too, man.
Not like all of us. I feel like it's a forged thing.
Probably.
Just forged things.
That's what you pay the big bucks for. Like I said, once I get the new router, we'll try port forwarding and all that fun stuff again, and I could probably stop giving them my money possibly, which would be fantastic.
Yeah, every little bit a month
Yeah.
helps.
I'm going to. Oh wait, I need another one of those. We'll add that. Oh, there we go. Add this one to the initiative. And then these can be added to the initiative. And you can be added to the initiative. You brave, brave souls. And then I'm gonna load you into the map. Oh, Ray, where are you going?
Just hiding.
Never.
I like the map, BHG.
Thank you.
It fits the setting.
I had to do it. Okay, I'm gonna run to the washroom, and then you guys can roll your initiative, and I'll be right back.
Scared.
Oh, these guys seem cool.
Oh! Wow.
Nice.
You came at that 20,
Never
dude.
before seen.
Nice.
Yeah, the noise that you made, I want us to clip that.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I had the Eldrin rolling poorly in initiative curse for so long.
It sounded like turtle sex.
That's my turtle tank's open. Sorry, guys.
Congrats on rolling that 20 and not going first.
Yeah, yeah. It's all right.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
It's okay.
I had a 19. I'm pretty happy too.
I'm not too upset about it.
I got 6, so. Yeah.
Why does he put me in the front line? What the fuck?
Here, we can switch Podly.
It's like I would not be in the front. What's that bullshit?
Which is weird, because I guess Varjo is kind of a tank.
Yeah? Or he
You
can create a
soaked
tank.
more damage than all of us combined.
Yeah.
Blue,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure is. I don't know. Genuine Blue, you've both kind of been dealt a lot of shit.
I do
Yeah.
get beat up. Not as much as Varjo's polymorphs, though. I mean, even when we're polymorph, like, I feel like that counts towards Varjo's.
Yeah, Polymorph is just great for HP sponges.
Yeah.
It's better than a heal sometimes if your companion's down to like 2 hit points. It's like,
Oh,
here,
for
have
sure.
100 more hit points.
I guess Daryl's pretty beefy now, too, because he's got cool armor, right?
I got cool armor and I got 110 health, so it's like not nothing.
I think
Yeah,
me and Ardor are like tied for squishiest, I think.
I'm pretty
Again, you
squishy
gotta
when I'm
remember
not
is-
wild shape.
I can bust out emboldening bond on 4 people now. So we just always just take hits for each other.
Nice.
Where's the dang shield? I'm not wearing you anymore. There you are. Go away.
So
Okay.
you walk down this hallway, eventually seeing a room that appears to be lit by some kind of like large bonfire. And as you approach closer, you see these things lurching around.
That doesn't look like snakes.
Is that a plant or a person?
Both?
Moving further in as you enter the room, the most perceptive of you look up on the ceiling, about 60 feet up, where, the ceiling, about 60 feet up, and you see these things hanging from it, with
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
corpses hanging out of their bodies.
We're fighting plants, flowers. Varjo, are you okay with this?
I don't know. But if a plant is fucking with me or delicious, I'll eat it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go get him, Tiger.
Or if it gets me high, yeah.
Can you give me like the football slap in the rump?
Get in there.
Get in there.
Do we try to smoke these? I don't know.
Are they seeming aggressive yet? Like, have they noticed us?
Yeah, as you approached in the hallway, like they knew you were coming.
Oh, no chance for sneaking. I hate this. I like to
I'll-
sneak.
Podley, stand in front of me.
No. Fuck you. I guess I'm. So they're aggressive. I guess I'm going first.
I will say, Podley. So around you, there are giant pillars, that are holding up the ceiling, are holding up the structure here. So there are places that you could duck and hide behind. There's also bushes that these zombies appear to be have been chilling in.
Well, right now I've got a blue, so that's pretty good cover. Blue, save me. I'm gonna start off with the bonus action. Let's see what the crazy slot charm gives me.
Joda, I don't like when you can make rolls that I can't see.
Sorry, it's my.
Oh.
7,
Oh.
4, 9. Oh, staff of power, or the warhammer. Oh, silver barbs is kind of nice though. But I think I'm gonna go with the staff of power. Let's do the staff of power.
Nice.
Where are you? Staff of power. Oh, I've got too much shit in my inventory. There we go. All right, staff of power is on. Okay, I want to gauge these guys before I start wasting charges on shit.
Okay.
Actually, wait. How long does this last again? How long do I have this? It only lasts a minute. Oh no, screw that. I'm using charges. Screw that. All right, let's go big. Go big. So it's staff of power. Why? That's no. Here are cone of cold is 5 charges. Plants don't like cold, right?
No, they don't like cold and they don't like fire. You know, too hot, too cold. Plants like it nice and easy.
So if I do this,
Unworkable is behind a pillar.
oh yes, I see. Okay. Okay, well what if I I've got plenty of movement. Okay, what if I 1 second. 30. If I go here and then move it. Oh, I still don't think I can hit all 3. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna stay where I was then, and I'm just gonna fire it from there. Hit the 2.
Okay.
Before you do that, do you have enough movement to get to behind the pillar? Because maybe that angle would work. Or is it?
Yeah,
I'm not
but I
sure.
want to get back into cover after.
Fair enough.
That's why I only did I was looking at the 15. So yeah, I'm just gonna do just the 2 of them. Actually, no, we probably want that fire there, don't we? Yeah, I'm just gonna do the 2 of them.
Okay.
Right there. I'll get rid of the template.
Chief makes it. And lesser known Corpse Flower makes it.
Well, the DC is so low.
It's 13 each. That still does a fair number on the chief zombie as you watch its parts start to ice over and start to break.
Yeah, not bad. All right, that was action, bonus action. I'm not moving, so I'm good.
Jinyo.
Alright. I'm gonna burn 2 sorcery points to quicken spell blur on myself.
Okay.
And then I think I'm just gonna take out what's close to me and go for this hanging zombie.
Just like looks and like tilts its head like way farther than like a humanoid head should.
That's disgusting.
27 hits.
Woo! 21.
21 kills this thing in one hit.
Nice.
Undead Fortitude can't. Even with a natural 20, it could not survive that. It's dead.
2, 3. Okay, and then I'm gonna fly over because my flying speed is 60. I'll fly over to this one and try to finish this one off.
Okay. 13 hits.
Woo! Does that kill it?
We're gonna find out. It has to roll a 17 or higher. Yeah, it's dead.
Hell yeah. All right. I think that'll be it. I think I'm out of danger for now.
Well, Jinyo, you moved yourself out of my emboldening bonds range, so
I'm sorry. I'm quick
It's
on
okay.
my feet.
it's okay. All right, emboldening protective bond. Put it in chat so everyone can remember how that works. Oh, that's not bomb of peace. Sorry, protective bond. So me, Blue, Podley, and Varjo are bonded. So plus 1d4 to most of our rolls, and we can blink into each other to take a hit.
Sorry, who?
Me, Podley, Blue, and Varjo. I'm sorry, Ardor, but Varjo gives me weed.
Oh, that's alright. I don't need it.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon next to the lesser-known Corpse Flower.
Yeah.
Give me my zombie dick. I mean, zombie arm. 21 to hit it.
Uh, 21 hits.
All right. Ooh, 13 damage. Shout out to that max damage roll. And it's turn now.
Yeah, lesser known. So you watch as, like, one of the corpses that is hanging out of this thing, like, gets, like, sucked into it, and you hear, like, the crunch of the bones, as it regains... 13 hit points. What was his digest property? And then it you watch as it like drops from the ceiling, but like has like vines like dug into the ceiling, so it drops and then suspends itself so that it is like 5 feet off the ground, and then like two tentacles like grab down onto the ground and it starts crawling towards Jinyo.
Oh lord.
And it's gonna make 3 tentacle attacks on you. Oh, sorry, that should be at disadvantage. Let me roll that again. 22, or sorry, does a 20 hit? I think it does. Jinyo, first hit is 21 damage. Second attack, oh, that was a 6 and a 20. Last attack Also misses. Oh yeah, I have to mark. This one now has 8 corpses left out of 9.
What would the concentration check be on that first hit?
It would be you make it.
Okay, cool. Sick. I asked it earlier, but then I realized my mic was muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good thing I passed.
and it's not going to pull itself back up. That's going to be its turn.
Good.
Billable zombie. Oh, it's the zombie's turn. Like all of them. Unworkable. So they can move 20 feet. They some slow boys. This is where it sees the action, so it can't attack you, but it is like roaming up to you.
Cool.
This one's also going to round the corner. It sees like a group over there, so it's going to start moving in that way. Unadvised zombie is just going to move its full 40 feet there. And this one is going to just be out of range of you there. Blue.
Alright. Yeah. I gotta get up there and help old Jenny. And we're going to swing away. That's not what I wanted.
I think that hits. That also hits.
Alright, and I'm going to...
These things look so gnarly.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, they're great.
Nope, that'll be it for me.
Varjo. Oh, apparently I only rolled one of these corpse flowers into the initiative, which is awesome.
Do you want to let them take their turns now?
Nope, they can go on the next one.
Sure.
They're further
Okay.
in, so I'll say that they would have been, like, the surprised ones out of anything.
Okay. So Barjo has some rocks he got from the Gumdrop Mountain. And he was hyped to use some rock magic, but he has something perfect for plants. So he puts those away and he pulls out like a rat skull and a bundle of twigs and like crunches them together to make this powder. And then he dances around a little bit and then he like blows into his hands to make a dust cloud of energy. And I'm going to use Blight on Lesser Known.
Okay.
So, it's just a con save for damage, but if you read that second paragraph there, if you target a plant creature or a magical plant, it makes a saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage to it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's when you've been
shit.
saving for a bit, eh?
Wow.
I keep plants
That
so
is
far.
a 6.
Oh my god.
So it
Yes.
takes 64 points of damage.
Oh my
Necrotic
god.
damage.
Damn.
You watch as Varjo blows... how far do you can do that from where you are? Are you
30
close enough?
feet. I'm not sure if I'm close enough.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it pulls out this, it like blows this huge dust cloud that just like waves and wafts over, and as soon as it touches the plant, you watch as like it's like tentacles and everything like start like going black and decaying, like its body starts just like turning to mush. And I'll say that the ones that are suspending it on the roof, like just like turn into sludge, and it falls like fully onto the ground.
Damn.
Amazing. And they'll point at Snide and just be like, "You're next, motherfucker," and then my turn.
It's just like. Ardor.
Yeah, that's me.
Ardor is going to see this group over here to the left. Is this one still up on the roof?
Yeah.
Like all the way up?
Yep.
Alright, well, Ardor is going to see the, I guess the two that are grouped up down here, and he's going to try and keep his friends from getting flanked. And Ardor's going to drop a nice little fireball in between them. Can I hit all? Is that going to hit Blue and Jinyo? Oh, I don't think that's even going to hit the plant.
No, that would the corpse flower is just outside of it.
Sad.
If you moved it over, yeah, Jinyo and Blue would be in it, but the corpse flower would too.
Yeah.
Well, can you aim it for that back corpse flower?
It's 60 feet up.
Oh, you're
Yeah, it's
okay.
20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
Dang it!
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit these two zombies with my fireball.
Yeah. Roll the damage for me. Just roll the damage for me before I roll their saves.
36.
If they make the saves, they might make it. They've got a -2 on their dex saves.
Also, 36 for a fireball is pretty damn good.
Snide Zombie is just outright dead. Unadvised Zombie is also just outright dead. Both of them just like you throw a fireball and just like and just fully obliterates. There's absolutely nothing left. All the matter is wiped away.
Neat. And Ardor is going to move into a better position. He's gonna kind of like hunker in on the back side of this beam. Just for a little bit of cover.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Podley at the top of the round.
Oh, right. I am going to... I see this inscrutable corpse flower up there, which means we're going to have more company eventually. I think I'm going to... first of all, I'm going to fly up at an angle. Say, let's go here, but I'm also going to be 30 up. Pythagoras doesn't exist. I'm going to then use the staff to put him into a bubble. There's a weird bubble. Okay. Just to like pause one of the corpse flowers for a hot second.
Sure.
And then I have a bonus action that I don't think I really need to use right now. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Jinyo.
Alright. Y'all know what time it is. It's limit break time.
Jelly time?
I'm a bonus action, Fighting Spirit, to give myself advantage on all attacks this turn. Gonna do the old attack on the zombie first. Oh wait, that should be advantage.
Make a fucking salad.
Alright, 17.
Hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that 2. So 18 on unworkable.
Sorry, it was 16 damage on which one? Corpse Flower?
Yeah, 18 damage because I rerolled the 2.
18. And then Unworkable's getting the next one?
Oh no, the first hit went to unworkable.
First hit went to Unworkable. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
So 18, it's at 1.
God damn it.
Oops.
Ugh. Alright. This one's going to the corpse flower.
27 hits.
22.
22. It's also still hanging on.
Oh my god. Alright. This one's on corpse flower.
That's a hit. Now it's dead.
Sick. And
Last
one.
Hold on. So as you slice through this one, it erupts into this like gas. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to like not breathe it in.
Okay, is it not like a effect over time? It's just a one and done.
Yeah, it would have
Okay,
been. You would have been poisoned until what like would have been your next turn.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Last attack's gonna be on unworkable.
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Sick. Alright, and then I'm gonna fly up 10 feet so this other guy can't hit me. And I'll move over here. And that'll be it. Oh, I forgot to burn the action surge. There we go.
All right, I will advance my spiritual weapon, which I can't actually control.
I don't know why.
It says it's not my turn. That's what when I try to move it. that's
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
I know, I'm just
free
moving
movement.
to 15
There you
feet.
go.
Bam. All right,
Say 15.
that's all it has. I'm pretty sure. Let me double
I
check
thought it was
that.
20.
It might be 20.
Or
20
sorry.
is 20.
Yeah.
There we go. And I will move my 30 feet. And I'm going to take a pot shot at the garbled zombie. He can eat a guiding bolt. I mean, I assume. Okay, maybe not. 14 to hit?
That hits.
Alright. Damage. 15 radiant.
Doesn't kill it. Wow.
Show off. That's my turn.
Zombie takes this like light blast to the chest. You're the first person it sees as it like looks up from that, and it can get within range. Oh god, it's under Podley. I moved you 5 feet, Podley.
Yeah, that's fine. I know where I am.
Garbled zombie is gonna go in for a slam on you. It's gonna try to slam you down big style.
Eat my whole ass.
Fucking whiffs.
I literally fart at it.
Opposable corpse flower is in a bubble and doesn't really know what to do. Like tries to like crawl around it and just like crawls back onto the ceiling. It is going to reanimate one of its corpses. So this is that'll also be 8 out of 9 here. Let's drag out a zombie. So a zombie like drops to like the bottom of your bubble. It's just hanging out in there. How large is the bubble?
The wall of forest bubble
Yeah.
is a 10 foot. Like
10 by
it should
10?
show-
Okay.
You can see it there, can't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. It's wherever the green is.
yeah, I understand. Like how, like I meant, like yeah, like the 10x10 is what I needed, because that would mean
But
that.
like it's up on the ceiling with the opposable corpse.
Yeah, so this zombie would be 50 feet up because it's on like the what would be the floor of that bubble, basically right
yeah.
now.
It's just gonna float in there on the bottom like a bowl.
Yeah. How many can I make? Just one a turn, right? Animates
It's
one
just gonna
corpse.
fill
Okay.
with zombies.
That's all it can do right now. It can't get out of the bubble. I have to also note that in the spot where the thing died. Well, let's draw a circle here. In this spot where the thing died, there's like the corpses that was still inside it, and they're like I think 8.
Oh.
But no, I still need a circle around it. God damn it! Yeah, that works. Inscrutable Corpse Zombie is also going to make a zombie. It's gonna drop. And it's gonna drop off one of these little buggers.
Just splats on the ground.
Yeah, kind of like a combination of a splat and like a crunch, as like you do hear some bones rattle on the ground, but it like picks itself up fully and like kind of like pulls itself together with like these plant tendons. Inscrutable. That's all he's gonna do for now as well. Blue.
Okay. We are going to, I guess, go polish off the garbled zombie.
That's definitely a hit. 13 damage. It has a chance to survive. With Undead Fortitude. So it would be... The DC is 5 plus the damage taken. This is just regular slashing damage for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's roll a d20. No, it's dead.
And we'll just move right over here by kind of get between them and that, and we will go from there.
Varjo.
Okay. 75. I'll run up with the group. And then I'm going to pull out the slightly burnt, very special boomerang. And I'm going to throw it at accommodating zombie here. It is.
Eighteen
18
hits.
hit?
Yep.
Nice. And I'm going to put the Boon of Eldrin on this for another d6 of fire damage.
Nice.
And yeah, that's me.
Ardor.
Ardo's gonna step up from his pillar. These guys are obviously inside of a thing, so... Oh, we got here, 70 feet. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt at the accommodating zombie.
Okay. That's a hit.
14. It hits. Oh, God.
Yeah, their AC is 8. They have absolutely no armor. They're literally just zombies.
25 fire damage.
Yeah, you cooked this thing alive. I'm not even gonna make it roll the save for the thing. It's fucked. It can't make that save. It would be 5 plus. It would have to roll a 30 to live. It's fucked. It's gone.
And I'm gonna move back into the corner.
Podley, it's your turn.
Well, this 8 out of 9, you said that's where it fell, and there's still like writhing zombies inside of it, right?
No, it's just corpses.
It's just corpses. Okay, so it's just corpses for the other ones to feed on,
Yes.
to do their birthing process or whatever gross.
Well,
shit
you've seen like the first one you watched it eat one, and so sorry,
Okay.
it should actually 7 of 9 because it did eat one. Oh wait, no, that's
Oh.
why it was 8 of 9 because it ate one to heal. It didn't
Yeah.
produce a zombie. It didn't get a chance to.
Okay, all right. So I don't have to worry about that per se being like getting up,
Unless they get to it, yeah.
unless they get to it. Well, let's make sure it doesn't get to it then. Yeah. So we're going to. What kind of save is that? They seem to be good at the con saves. We're gonna try a slightly less damage. Let's move over here for a second. Let's get a little bit more of a viewpoint. Let's go here just to see. Oh, there's a wall. Okay, all right. I am going to. What the hell? Let's just fireball. Let's just see how it works. They probably don't have as good a dex.
The zombies' dexes were terrible. But the corpse flower, they get a +2.
All right, makes it more likely they're gonna fail than
Yeah.
the cone of cold. It's less damage, but it's worth it. Unless I roll well.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's a 10. Actually, I didn't roll that well. I forgot it's a 10d6 fireball with the staff. Actually, it wasn't as good, but still okay. It was
So
okay.
like it eats a decent bit of damage there. You hear like kind of like a weird like squeal of pain.
I don't have any bonus action spells with it. I do have to record it's another 5 charges. I'm gonna bonus action. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Wrong tool. I'm gonna bonus action just to like move back and away. I've only moved 15, so I've got a bunch of movement left. We're going to like all the way, just in case. Done.
Genio.
All right. I think I'm just gonna lob a firebolt at the inscrutable
Do it.
or firebolt. Did I say firebolt?
Yeah, 23 hits. For 22.
Ooh, crispy damage. And I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, and that'll be it.
Girl.
All right, back to the party. All right, I'm gonna inch this guy closer to the wall of force, and I'm going to myself walk this way, and I'm gonna guiding bolt the inscrutable corpse flower. see. I can add a D4 to that.
13 hits.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're the 8 AC, right?
Oh, well, the corpse flower is a little bit higher than the zombies,
Okay,
but they're
yeah.
still, like, they're not armored or anything.
Perfect. 14 radiant.
Yeah, squishy plants.
Spent so much this campaign smoking plants, I'm gonna smoke some plants. Alright, that's my turn.
The zombie, this one, like it moves around in the bubble, I guess? I don't know, fuck. Opposable corpse flower makes another one? Inscrutable is going to also drop one. And then it's going to pull itself back up to the ceiling. And that puts it to 7. Blue.
Yes.
Oh God.
I really don't want to get all up in their business just yet. I am. You know what? I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna use. Ah, fuck it. I'm going after this one.
You can't. It's 50 feet up in the air, and
Oh.
and inside a bubble.
I don't even know if my.
I'm pretty sure even if you had a way to get up there, wall of force like can't be penetrated as far as I know.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna radiant action for if in case they fall.
What
Yeah, I
happened?
can release them at like any time.
Because I really don't have anything that'll do anything. So I'm going to get right here up under him, and then as soon as he falls, I'm just swinging.
Okay. Varjo.
Oh. None of this is good. Yeah, I guess I'll just move closer. My boomerang's up there now.
Don't boomerangs come back? Isn't that the whole point of boomerangs?
Not if they hit somebody, I thought.
Uh,
But sure.
hold on, let me see.
Like whacked him upside the head. and
Oh,
came
on a
back.
miss, it returns to your hand. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's on the ground beside the useless zombie. You're right.
I think I'm just in the game of throwing shit at these zombies. This one's a little out of reach, though, but my boy Kavan can hit him. Disadvantage.
18 still hits,
18.
yeah.
Like he introduced you to my buddy Kavan. Huh.
Spear, like, hits it, but also goes right through it. Kind of, like, pins it to the ground for a second. And you watch as, like, some of the plant matter loosens and it just, like, kind of, like, slides up the pole and looks at you.
Bonus action, flip him off and throw another little pebble at him, and that's my turn.
Go ahead, give me a roll with disadvantage, and if it hits, I will let you give it 1 additional damage for throwing a pebble at it.
Oh. So yeah, 2. That's terrible. 2 and a 20.
Oh, Jesus.
The disadvantage.
Yeah. You throw this pebble, it doesn't even make it to it.
Oh, you
Ardor.
bastard.
Hunter is going to again step out. He's gonna throw a little firebolt at it. He'll throw it at the big guy this time, the insecrutable. For a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Or 16 fire damage.
Nice.
And then, does Ardor notice anything with the with these corpses that are here? Just like, is there anything happening with these that I should be worried about seeing them past like at a glance?
Only like from what you've witnessed from what these plants have done. It seems like one of the plants fed on a corpse and like had recovered itself a little bit. Like you watch like plant kind of like get thicker on it, and you also are watching them like actively spawn them into zombies. So
Okay, but the one in front of me is just not doing anything.
no, it's just a
not
pile
moving,
of
nothing,
corpses.
like,
It's just a pile of
okay.
bodies.
Alright, sweet. Perfect. Okay, well, Ardor's gonna move back into his corner. He's gonna kind of shout out and he's gonna be like, don't let them get near that pile. And then that'll be it for him.
Excuse me.
Podley.
Oh, okay. So I want to do a thing here. I want to like prepare to start casting fireball, and then like just drop concentration on the wall of force, so I can just fireball all of them before like sort of gravity kicks in. Can I do that?
I'll allow it. Because it's cool shit.
Sweet. Because yeah, I just drop concentration. They just stop concentrating, and then I'm going to do a thing. I'm gonna explode them with the last of my charges. So that's all she wrote after that. Right on the edge of where blue is, and then if anything's still on the ground, then blue can take his shit.
Yeah, deck saves. Remember, the zombies get -2. Also, they probably would get disadvantage because they're... How? Like, how are they dodging? They have nothing physical to, like, jump away from or anything to dodge with.
They used to be part of Cirque du Soleil, so you never know.
Everything fails.
Everything fails. I like those words. That... Okay, all right. I looked at the wrong thing for a second. I was like, what? What? Okay.
Tasteful.
36.
Zombies are just done. They're just done.
There we go. And then this thing's, I'm assuming, still stuck on the ceiling, unfortunately.
Yeah. Some of it's singed. It seems like these things are a lot more alive and organic. So like they've got like a wet plant component to them as well as like kind of like the dry exposed leaves on top.
Yeah.
Like an
Yeah,
onion.
makes
They've got layers, you know?
Like an
no
onion.
gutter. All right, so let's move up a little bit. Let's go like let's hover near Varjo, but up. And there's nothing else I can really do. Sorry there, Blue. I couldn't get anything in radius or in range of you.
Jinyo.
Yeah. I'm gonna lob another fireball at the unscrutable. For 23.
Ooh.
And then, you know what? I'm gonna burn another 2 sorcery points and quicken spell another firebolt.
The double cantrip. That hits?
Yeah. Come on.
This is actually a lot easier for you guys than I thought it would be. I put this as a deadly encounter.
I'm gonna burn my last sorcery point to empowered spell and re-roll that 1.
Okay.
There it is. Oh, gross. Alright, so 14.
Oh, that's another 2.
And that'll be it.
Gerald.
All right, I'm gonna guiding bolt the inscrutable corpse flower. I'm going to make you die.
That's a miss.
I get to add a D4 to it.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Stop.
Probably gonna kill it. 15 radiant.
Sure does.
And then my berserk arm, I will have it descend to 20 feet. That is my turn.
Yeah, we're gonna make another thing here. 7 of 9. There's one useless zombie. Gets right up to you, and that's all it can do, Gerald. Opposable corpse flower. Like, bumps it over to here to the corner and just drops, using its vines to catch itself before it like hits the ground. It's gonna poop out a zombie.
Did Blue have a held action for anything dropped in front of him?
I think it was for one of the zombies. He was waiting for it to drop. I'll let you apply that to the corpse flower too if you want to take a swing though, Blue. You were holding an action to attack.
Oh, absolutely.
"13 just hits.
Oh, good. So I don't need to roll that. Okay.
And then yeah, so it poops out a zombie. Like you watch it like pull in one of these corpses that's hanging out of it, and then like spit it out covered in plant matter. And it stands up as a zombie. And it's close enough to be able to attack you as well, so it's gonna start whipping you with tentacles. Sweet poison tentacles. 21?
Nope.
Okay.
Jesus.
Nope. No, it just slaps against your purple fucking prince armor. Blue.
All right. Well, I don't like being swung at, so guess what? That zombie is going to die now.
This little guy? Why would you want to kill this little guy? I just want you guys to have nightmares about these things tonight, so... I'm gonna keep throwing them up on your screen.
Blue, don't you add an extra D10 to undead?
They are not undead.
Zombies aren't undead?
They're
How
not...
can this be?
They're made of plant.
He's attacking a plant. He's hitting a salad.
He's hitting a salad. And the zombies themselves, like, they look like zombies, but they're more like the corpses are being held together by plant matter.
Think of the corpses as more like mecha.
Gotcha.
The plant
Yeah.
and mecha pilot.
Plant mecha zombies.
14 hits, by the way, with the questing blade.
And to that, we are going to go ahead and
Smite. A little bit of the smite.
Yes, there will be smiting.
The corpse will be smoten.
I can't remember what I get for smite now. God damn it.
Take your time. We're not going anywhere. I'm just gonna sit here and hit this bong.
Okay, and I think I get an extra D8 because I have improved smite as well.
Improved divine smite.
Yep.
Yeah, so it just depends on what spell slot you're using for the smite.
We'll use this. We'll just go ahead and use a third. Why not? Why not? So would that be 4?
And then, well, 5 with your extra,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, 5d8. So yeah, we're going extra critical, boys.
Woof.
And that's me.
Varjo.
Oh shit. All right. These two are dead. They're not doing anything. We're just gonna throw more shit, but this time I'm gonna throw Thorn Whip at this zombie here. Oh my god.
12 hits.
Amazing. And it pulls him 10 feet closer to me. Yes, beautiful. And then I'm gonna go behind Podley. And that's my turn. Oh shit, I did. Oh god.
Ardor.
I'm flying.
Oh shit.
Who do I feel like is in the most danger right now?
I don't think any, the only person that's been hit is Jinyo.
Or Jinyo.
I'm okay.
I'm gonna go for the one coming for. I'm gonna go for the soggy one. Go whiz this right by Podley's head.
No, Podley's 30 feet up.
Oh, okay, well I'm gonna whiz it right by Varjo's head then.
Varjo's a halfling.
Exactly, just
Everything
right over
was
top of it.
Yeah, that was definitely intentional. You're a demon.
Wow.
Wow.
Ooh,
Hold on.
What the
hold on.
fuck?
I have a new feat. So I have flames of this, and I get to re-roll all of my ones.
Flames of Legathus.
Awesome.
22.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, from 3 to 22. That's nutty.
Solid.
Nah,
Solid.
yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
We like feats. And Ardor will then use the third feature of that, and like the flame will just wreath around him. Like just, I haven't figured out like a design for it yet, but like it's just, you know, it's just kind of like a flaming like circle that goes like over his shoulder, like a Miss America badge.
Yep.
Demon flames, gotcha.
Yeah, demon flames. And
Once again, yeah, in this moment, you hear your voice, Ardor, go, you should throw the next one at Varjo.
I'm thinking about it. This inner monologue with myself, I guess.
Yeah, you are thinking about it. Podley.
Good idea.
Oh, all right. I am going to, from where I am, actually, how far away are these two from each other? 35? Oh, you're going to cost me some damage, aren't you? Yeah, it's got to be 30 feet. Damn it. Fine. Whatever, I'll hit one of them instead. I'm going to switch to my bow as part of the attack, just sort of like dropping the staff because it's just a staff now.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah, once you use all the charges on it, you can just, like, you don't have to wait the minute. You can just disappear it.
Yeah, it's just, even if it didn't disappear, I'd just drop it. It's just a hunk of wood at the
Yeah.
moment.
Or, sorry,
So-
dispel it. You'd be able to dispel it.
Oh, sorry. I steady aim first and then I attack, so I get advantage.
Advantage.
1 second. I gotta make sure is sharpshooter on. There it is. It is now. Let's see if this is a mistake or not. 22.
That's a hit.
Hey, all right. So damage.
And it's unopposable.
What's that?
It's on the corpse flower.
Yeah, sorry, it's on the opposable corpse flower. So there's the base damage, and
Yep.
then I need sneak attack. So 19 and 22.
It is at 1.
Of course. Of course. That's all I got.
Jinyo.
Don't worry, Gerald, I'll save you. And I rush down, drop down to the ground, take 2 ferocious swings at this insanely powerful zombie.
No.
That's a
Oh,
fucking crit.
get wrecked.
How do you obliterate this fucking plant zombie?
So I fall from the sky, and as I'm like falling, I just do like a complete circular slice.
Wow.
So my body just goes like a waterfall if it was in a circle, you know? Right down the middle. And then I look up at Jiro. I saved your life.
I'm gonna look back at him and the like zombie blood on my face and just like, do you have a towel?
Oh, you already have inspiration. You guys need to spend your inspirations, damn it. Fuck my life.
All right, on my turn I have a plan that will probably need me to spend inspiration.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, something Gerald's. I don't think I've done this campaign before.
And then, am I able to like whip out my bow and take a shot, or no?
Like, as your second attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd allow that because, like, the sword is not, like it's attached to your arm, right? Like, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
swivel it
Oh,
out.
that's
So,
true.
like, it's a free action to pop that out. So if you want to, like, pull your bow from your back and fire it as part of the action, yeah, that's fine.
Cool. 14
Hits.
barely hits, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
For 4 damage, which is all it needed. You fucking fire an arrow through this thing and it just melts into sludge right beside Blue. That's combat.
I think we're safe, guys.
Oh shit, awesome. So, those weren't zombies. Or were they zombies?
No, they were like plant amalgamations.
Interesting.
I mean, some of
They're
them look
zombie
like that.
adjacent.
I don't know.
Can I root around in like the corpse of this thing and try to find like a possible like single use to create one of these plant zombies? Like, can I roll something to try to find that?
Go ahead and give me a nature check and an investigation check.
He wants to
Alright.
know if they're smokable.
No, I want to make my own zombies. Oh my god.
Okay.
Whoa.
Investigation.
What? Doesn't nature
Your
roll off
nature
of
skills.
wisdom?
I'm not a smart man. I'll use my inspiration to reroll.
Oh no, nature does roll off of intelligence. That's crazy.
It's a knowledge skill.
Sorry, the nature. You only needed nature anyway, because I wanted it weighed around like wisdom and intelligence because I thought nature was a wisdom skill, but no, it's an intelligence skill. It's knowledge of nature. That makes sense. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, natural 20. You walk over to like the slowly like melting goo of this thing, and, like you know enough about plants that you reach in and grab like what like some. You grab like basically like a clump of spores that you can put into a bottle. And you think that like with these spores, you should be able to like sprinkle them on like bones or something like that to be able to reincorporate a corpse to make a zombie. So you have a one-time use plant zombie maker.
Hey, Blue, look what I found.
What you got there?
The one-time use plant zombie maker.
Is that like a salad shooter?
I don't know what that is.
Never mind. I was. So are you gonna turn the kid into a plant zombie?
Yeah, if he dies, I could turn into a plant zombie. Oh, that's amazing.
So it uses, I added it to your character sheet. It uses the zombie stat block, the zombie that you would create, which is why they were so fucking piddly to be able to kill. But like you can come across a corpse and turn it into like a friend if you need to.
Amazing. Yeah, sprinkle this on a corpse. Corpse stands up, and we'll kill people.
And there are
Hopefully
still
not us.
like corpse bones everywhere.
I mean, okay, I could make one now.
You can make it get back up, but do you control it?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Or should we like save it for like a special corpse?
Oh, yeah, maybe save it for a special corpse, if you can do that.
Yeah, like I can keep this for a little while.
Like, maybe we'll accidentally kill one of the dragons later.
Oh. I want to kiss you on your mouth, Podley.
No.
Hey, Blue, what do you think about my plan to steal that dragon egg?
Your plans never really go as they should, so, with a grain of salt.
We can do it.
Sorry, I have a chihuahua yapping.
It's okay.
Ginny said I couldn't raise plant zombies, and look at me now.
Are you raising them, or are you just making them?
I don't know.
Is there a difference?
I'm like spreading. I'm planting. I'm growing them. That's a good word for it, because it's a plant. I'm growing corpse people plants.
You're seeding them.
I'm seeding them.
Well, now that you have this newfound skill to seed bodies into being plant bodies,
Corpses.
let's say we,
Seeding corpses.
yeah. Anyone find anything of note or value in this place so far? So far, this place has been bupkis.
Well, we walked in here and got fucking attacked by weird plants.
Yeah, I was expecting treasure. We're supposed to put the eyes in this thing and get a reward, not plant corpses.
Maybe the reward is friendship.
Well, no, I don't know.
That was some fine teamwork.
Yeah, I don't think the reward is friendship.
Well, maybe this entire journey was about the friends that we made along the way.
Nope. It's about
Alright.
revenge.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
All right, let's keep looking for treasure.
You know what to do. Give me some hex rolls.
Doing some hex rolls.
BHG, I burned 2 first-level spell slots to give myself 2 sorcery points back.
Okay. 1 and a 6. Stop.
You stop.
I want different rolls.
No, we demand.
I don't want to jump from a deadly combat into another deadly combat.
Is it the same room?
How about
No, it's a
critically
different. It's a different.
deadly?
No, because you've already visited this room, so it gets marked off. You just rolled for like, and there's not even as many as there were in the other place that you went to, and you still managed to nail 2 in a row.
Okay, well, if this room was plant zombies, then the next room will be zombie plants.
Yes.
You make your way through a couple of different like hallways until you come across just a dead end.
Who would build dead ends in a place like this? What? They're just fucking with us.
Pretty ridiculous.
Anything in the dead end?
Dust.
Hmm.
Continue
6 and a
on.
1. 6 and a 1. Oh. Oh.
Deadly encounter.
Deadliest catch.
The deadliest
Different rolls.
catch. Deadliest
Different
snatch.
Oh.
Stay away from my ex-wife.
Hey, yo.
I need a D6 roll. Okay. You round a corner into a room that is adorned in gold. There is a single stone dais, also like the stone itself is also like a sandstone, like goldy sandstone. It's almost like somebody would put like gold leaf over sandstone. And it shimmers, and atop this dais is a book.
I hate books.
You like smoking from them.
Yeah, that's not a wizard book though. Well, maybe it is.
It might be a wizard book. That could be a whole book full of rolling papers.
That's true.
You might as well pick it up, Varjo.
Yeah, it's not like we have a real wizard that wanted.
That's true. It's not like we know anybody who likes to read.
Yeah, we don't know anybody who's obsessed with reading and books.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know anybody like that either. Can I mage hand it?
Yeah.
Yoink.
you mage hand it and snap it to you, and you recognize that this is definitely some ancient spellcaster's spellbook. You can't quite decipher the name, or like it looks like they've written their title or something on the spellbook, but you can't really discern what it says. But you recognize spells, like you recognize written spells, and this definitely has spells that you could decipher and actually learn from, and learn how to cast. Those spells that are written in this book are Earthen Grasp, Hideous Laughter, Magnificent Mansion, and Secret Chest.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now, obviously, you'll have to go through all of the rigmarole to learn those spells from the spellbook, but you have a spellbook with those spells in them now.
Okay. Okay.
Where are... Is it Sundries? Books. There we go.
And is there any particular reason that I can't read the name on it?
It's in a language you don't understand.
What if I understood all languages?
You're gonna burn a spell for that?
No, I don't have to burn a spell for that. I have third eye. You can read any language.
Put that back in your pants, boy.
What?
Holy shit, what's wrong with your face?
The name in the book is, Alcurio.
Okay.
Alcurio the Mighty.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Is there
Arjo.
anything else about the book that sticks out?
No, it's a beautiful, ornate spell book. Like, and it's like definitely somebody's personal spell book, which now you would surmise was Alcurio's.
What, Ginny?
You were right. He is a demon. Look at that eye.
I told you, I'm not even surprised.
I'm very surprised.
He's clearly been a demon for a while.
I've seen a lot of things, and that's kind of disgusting.
I just can't believe he kept it hidden this whole time.
I'm not sure if it's evil, but it's definitely gross.
I don't think he kept it hidden this whole time. I think that when he disappeared for that little while, that he got like killed, body snatched by a demon, and this is like a different entity.
Is this within like hearing distance? Can I hear all of this?
Yeah, I'm saying this in front of you.
Oh,
None of us are
perfect.
subtle.
Well, I mean, have you guys not seen this before? I've used this, like way before the demon thing even happened.
I've never seen that before.
Look, man, I've seen
Like,
a frog
it's
being whipped
not
by
even-
demons, and this is
It's not even
grosser.
like a real eye. Like,
Like if I
Poke at
poke
it.
you in it, it won't hurt like a real eye.
no, it's fine.
I don't know. I don't remember.
That looks like a real eye.
I remember him using it.
I poked the eye.
It does hurt like a real eye.
I was gonna say, like, I
Pretty
was gonna
squishy.
ask. I was like, what is the flavor of this? Like, what is this? Is this just like
Ardor,
an actual eye, or is it like?
yeah. You look like it grows, but instead it's like kind of like a demon glow to it. But when he pokes it, it hurts like being poked in the eye.
Screw you,
Ow.
Tien.
The hell? I don't know.
I knew it.
Yeah, he's a
Knew it.
demon.
Yeah.
I mean, he's helping.
I've had this for a long time now.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck. Whoever's gonna help me kill Strahd, I'll work with you.
Yeah, we can get you like an exorcist afterwards.
But you're definitely a demon.
Gerald, can you do the exorcism later when we need it?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
He said with no confidence.
Well, nothing else around here. What do you say we continue on?
Yes, we press on. We got to figure this out. And honestly, I'm craving a salad now. Is anyone else hungry?
I'm kind of hungry. I strap on my heating glove and
Hey, yo, whoa.
ask Blue to hand over some of the kebabs.
Oh yeah, here you go, buddy. Open up the chest of preserving.
Oh, sweet. That fight was pretty strenuous. Does anybody want a warm kebab?
No.
I'm okay.
I'm gonna pick up a handful of the zombie on the ground and be like, "Would you like a side salad with that kebab, sir?"
I think I'll pass.
Probably better. Throw it back down.
I need one more D6. That's too many D6s. Varjo had thrown a 4.
Take the best one.
Oh, interesting. Roll a D4.
Wait,
Some-
whose did you pick? Did you pick Counts or mine?
I picked counts because
Yeah. Okay.
it was a 4 and a 1.
A while ago, nothing happened.
4.
Oh, I lost connection. I regained connection?
Weird. You enter a room that's almost like cavernous, and it's a little bit damp. And inside, you see like all of these tiny little they look like geckos, but almost like if a gecko was a dragon. Like they're the size of geckos, but they kind of look like dragons, but they have like gecko spots on them. And they're like breathing little jets of fire.
Oh.
They're kind of cute.
Well, I mean, this could be a bit of a warm-up for dealing with dragons later.
What if they're just hanging out?
Well, then they hopefully won't mess with us.
They're like smaller than the size of your palm.
Oh, I misunderstood the descriptions. I thought they were like bigger.
No. They're like the size of geckos, but they look like dragons. Like they have they have
Oh.
wings and they've got like little horns.
My tired brain like reversed that. I thought they were like they
Just
looked like geckos.
Giant
the size
fire
of a
breathing
dragon.
geckos.
I was like, okie dokie.
Jinyo will pick one up.
Yeah, you pick one up and it kind of like nuzzles your hand for a minute and like blows fire onto your arm. Like, which did you pick it up with your regular hand or your robot hand?
My robot hand.
Okay, yeah, it blows a little bit of fire. It doesn't burn you though. You feel like
I hand him
you feel the
a little
heat because
piece
you
of
still.
meat.
Okay, yeah, it gobbles up the meat.
Nice.
Huh.
Cool. I set him back down. Little tap on the head.
Yeah, you go to like start to lower your hand and it kind of like leaps off and like floats over to a rock. You watch it.
This place is not all bad.
It breathes fire onto the rock to make it all warm and then lays on it and watch it like kind of like get into like a sleeping position.
I'll feed one of them like a piece of wizard paper.
Yeah, it kind of like eats it like it kind of like noms on it for a second, realizes it's not actual food, and then like blows a puff of fire out and like lights it on fire.
Oh, what these things actually? Okay. I thought fire. You give them paper, they get bigger. All right. I don't know fire.
Barjo, you could light a blunt with one of these things.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh god, now he's gonna try and keep it.
Well, I kind of just tried to feed him paper. He didn't like it. I don't want to fucking disrespect him more, Ginny.
Well, there's more than one.
Yeah, there's like just on first glance, you can see them like all over the walls and shit. You'd surmise the room's probably got at least 100 in there.
These things are kind of animals. Would I be able to tell their age? Like, are these juveniles?
There are like geckos of all potential ages. I don't think geckos live very long, but they're in a constant cycle, right? What
Okay,
is-
so it's not like these guys are the small
Oh.
ones and there's bigger ones.
Geckos live a lifespan of 15 years. That's good to know.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah. So they range from 1.6 to 60 centimeters in size. So they're not ever very big, but like you see some like big fat juicy ones compared to like little small ones. You might see like the one abnormal one that's like the size of an iguana.
I miss Billy.
Thought his name was Bobby.
It was. I'm testing you.
I listened, Barjo.
I appreciate that.
Oh God, we need to get going. We two can make out later. Come on.
You can go make out with the fucking frog mayor and slap his ass some more. My eyes are burned out of my skull, Blue.
Hey, he was
Out
having a
of my
good
skull.
time.
Yeah, none of us were though.
I'd still rather watch that than that weird fucking eye thing that kids got going on right now.
That's debatable.
You just like flashback to a picture of fucking Blue paddling the mayor's balls.
Jinyo throws up.
I mean, I'll give you this. That eye does look more realistic than this guy I saw at a what was his name? Strange, I think. You know.
Well, I don't know what else we can do with these things. I don't know if they'll help us with the dragons. I don't think so.
Right? Probably not.
One just looks up and like kind of blinks at you, like one eye at a time, and then blows a little puff of fire.
You know, maybe they'll like them as pets. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I doubt that.
But,
Let's
yeah.
let's keep walking.
Yes.
Things are cool.
Might as well. Yeah.
Hold on.
Onward.
Probably
I
my
ha-
favorite thing I've seen in this strange land.
I have a picture of them to show you. I found a cool picture.
Yes.
Give me a second here. Dragon gecko.
Hey guys, I'm really sorry about this, but my face is hurting to the point I can't see, so I'm gonna go lie down.
Yeah, go lay down, man. Session's
fair.
almost done. So...
Yeah, I figure I can watch the last half hour or whatever on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, buddy.
Have a good
Yeah.
one.
Later.
Feel better.
Thanks for braving it as long as you
Yeah,
did.
no, bro. The painkillers just started wearing off.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries.
God, freezing only lasts so long.
There you go.
Just
Just-
sad.
Cool.
Aw.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like the little horns.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
We
it.
need
I'm
to
gonna-
catch all of them.
I'm gonna put one in my pouch and let it play with my little crystal friend.
Yeah, it just lays beside it, and your crystal dude
Yeah.
just kind of like starts petting it and just like breathes like a puff of fire. Are you actually keeping one?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking yeah. All right,
I think it's adorable.
I'm gonna add it to your character sheet. We'll roll one more hex. If it's a combat, then that's where we'll leave off, and if it's not a combat, then we'll do the resolution of it. You can
Trade
name it
entry.
later. Dragon gecko. Pet. Dragon gecko you kept from Snake Basin. Breathes little puffs of fire.
Gonna use it to light Varjo's weed now.
You could just you teach it to blow fire on command, or do something to prompt it, like stick a little fire, like paper in its mouth to trigger it as a fire, and just use it as a lighter. It's fucking dope. I made the shits up, and I immediately want one.
Would be cool.
Just a little fucking dragon that could hang out on the edge of my bong and light my fucking bong. That'd be cool as shit. Magic is awesome. That was a fun room. That was a fun room. Of all the potential animals, I think I'd like dragon gecko the best.
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Are there any other animal spots on this? I think that was the only animal encounter. Yeah, one of the ones that was in here was mosquitoes that instead of sucking blood, they suck magic.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so 3. Ooh. With 3, and then 3. Ooh. I need somebody to roll a d6. Two people rolled a d6. The first one was a 1. Traveling deeper into this like kind of like almost like cave-like catacomb where the dragons were hanging out, you emerge into like a large cavern, and in the center, like poking out of the ground, is a giant like 30-foot tall worm.
Like,
Not like the
like-
weird purple dragon style worm things. Like I'm talking like an actual like an earthworm.
is it like thick? Or
Yeah.
is it like the same? Oh,
It's
okay.
it is a thick boy.
Like thigh-sized?
It's the size. It's like a tower. It's like taller than a house. This cavern opens up into like this huge like cavernous space.
Gross.
And in the center is this giant worm that appears to be just kind of like hanging out, half peeking out of the ground.
Varjo, can you talk to it?
Fuck. Yep, I can talk to it. Give me a minute. And I'll sit down, I'll start casting Speak with Animals. Making like circles in the dirt. Sticking sticks in the dirt, like humming, chanting. Weirdly insulting Ginny in those chants.
A lot of the things you attempt don't work. Like, it doesn't seem to have the ability to, like, really, truly speak. And it doesn't appear to be able to see. Like, it doesn't appear to have any eyes or anything like that. But when you hum, it resonates to almost like the vibration from your voice. And you're able to communicate that way, as it almost also communicates back to you through vibration. And it explains to you that it is looking for its lower half, which was stolen by a raven demigod.
Can I ask it its name?
It doesn't. It can't give you a clear response through vibration for a name.
I'm gonna call it Halfy.
Not Jim.
How did it lose its lower half to a raven demigod, and where can we find it?
It doesn't know. It doesn't even know where it is. Like what you get from its vibration conversation is confusion. And also that like this worm, like whether it's true or not, regards itself as like a worm god.
Oh, cool! I'm the king of the wolves. You're the god of the worms. Oh.
So Vargas
Okay.
is standing there like wiggling and vibrating to talk to it, and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Barjo looks like he's having a seizure.
From there. Fuck. Ginny.
Yeah.
What's your god's name?
The Raven Queen.
Can you ask them to give my worm god his lower half back? I think your god stole my god's lower half.
I can try. Can I try to commune with the Raven Queen?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll like we'll call it like a spiritual check. Roll a d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
11 is plus 0, right? Or is that plus 1?
You try to commune with the Raven Queen and you don't hear anything back.
Yeah, I don't know, Varjo. My connection's not really that strong here. I mean, kinda, you know.
What is your god good for?
I mean, I got Kevin here. Kevin, you know anything about this?
Can Kevin ask his god? Does Kevin have a good relationship with them?
Kevin kind of blinks and looks at you, Varjo, and speaks to you in like animal speak, but you can hear it. It says, did it say god? Did it say it was a god, like a goddess?
No, deity.
Like a demigod?
Demigod, yeah.
Oh, so it was one of the Raven Queen's sons.
Okay.
That's all I got for you.
Do you know how we can talk to him?
No.
Fuck.
They went off to forge their own paths centuries ago.
I would assume they'd be back in Barovia, though, right?
Not necessarily.
Well, god of the worms, god of the worms. Okay, hear me out. This is my pitch as to why the god of the worms should join our adventuring party.
It's like half a worm is like taller than a building, and you're like, yeah. Let's go questing.
Oh. We can ride it. That's number one. I don't really have anything else.
Why would we bring him?
Well, we gotta... Okay. So, one of your god's sons stole the lower half of this worm because, like, your god's a raven and this is the god of the worms. So, like, there's beef.
So they're trapped in eternal conflict.
Well, no, it's more that your god ate half of one of my gods.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's
Now-
not really cool.
You want to keep this thing. Now, Varjo, we let you have the goat under the understanding that it was to teach you responsibility of taking care of a pet. And you've already pawned the pet off on someone else while you go off and play. Do you really think you deserve a second pet?
Yes, because I didn't bring my goat into the dungeon with the crazy plants that kill things. He's up there with dewdrops, nice and safe.
I don't think we can bring a building-sized worm with us.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, there's logistics.
But I'm not gonna forget about this, Ginny. Your god owes me.
It's my... Didn't you say it was my goddess's son?
Yeah, but like, you know, birds of a feather.
Right. When we get back to Barovia, I'll see what I can do. But this makes the whole pervert ball agreement nullified.
No, it fucking doesn't. You can't just take... You can't keep fucking banking on that. You owe me a fucking pervert ball, and you've owed me a pervert ball for so fucking long.
It's been like 5 days.
I mean, he's right. You do him a pervert ball.
No,
This is a completely separate thing. How does this have anything to do with that? You just owe
it
me
has
two
nothing
things
to do
now.
with me. No, this has nothing to do with me. If you want me to take
Who's
on
your god?
the Raven Queen,
Your Raven Queen ate half of my worm god.
it was
half.
her son. I can do
Yeah.
it. I can try. I'll try.
You owe me a lower half of a worm god.
I'm just gonna look at Pod and go, "What the fuck are we doing here?"
I don't know, but
I don't-
I'm trying. I was trying to talk him out of keeping a worm, but I think it's worked anyways.
Barjo,
Okay, so we're not keeping the worm.
Barjo, I just gave you an inspiration. Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Yes, I will communicate to the worm that once we are done with our noble mission of going back to Barovia and killing Strahd and whatnot, like, once we get back there, my friend Ginny here will talk to his Raven God and see if he can give back the lower half.
The moment you, like, vibrate back to it that there is, like, an emissary of the Raven God here, it starts, like, whipping wildly.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he don't like you, Ginny.
Why did you tell him who I was?
I didn't think he'd take it so personally, but now I guess I kind of get it. All worms are gonna fucking hate you.
You've put the worm into, like, a self-defense situation. Not like an active combat situation, but it is in a self-defense situation.
Yeah, I'll
Oh
be
my
like,
gosh.
I'll hum to him to be like, "Whoa, calm down, buddy. It's okay. No
Roll,
birds here."
roll a dexterity save.
A dexterity save?
Yeah.
God damn it! I'm not the bird.
You get close to try and calm it down, and it goes and, like, almost, like, slams down on top of you, and you just, like, dip out of the way.
All right, let's
Oh,
get the fuck out of here.
Yep,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Ginny, worms are gonna hate you forever now, right?
I never
Is
thought I
your
would have
god-
to think about
Your
this
god
kind of
is
thing.
related to someone that ate half the worm god. Like, you're never gonna be able to go fishing.
Why did this have to happen to me today?
Fucking Jinyo's no good, very bad day.
This is the worst Tuesday I've ever had.
Okay, give me 2 more d6s. Let's round out this night. Let's see where you're going. At least if it's a combat, I know what to prep for next week. That's a 6. I see the 5 first. That's a 6 and a 5. That's a deadly combat.
Some.
Go ahead and roll a d6. That's a 1. Oh. Okay, yeah, you guys are like deeper and deeper into these caverns. It's darker now, and I'd imagine for those who don't have dark vision, you probably have like a torch or something going to light it up down there. You get deep enough and you hear the sound of grinding. And looking ahead of you, you're not quite sure what it is at first that's making this grinding sound. It almost looks like the wall is moving.
Oh. I'm gonna keep my eye peeled for danger.
Yeah, you hear this grinding again, and as you're like, you've got your heads on swivels and you're starting to look around from the top, like the ground, like the part of the cavern almost like caves in, or like just like it's almost like a smash of stone as this thing like comes through, and you see the face of it as it bores through. You see a boar worm.
Is that the lower half?
And that is where we're going to end session.
If that's the lower half, that's one big asshole.
Yeah, we'll get that encounter set up for next week, where you guys will fight a boar worm.
Fun.
Which is after finding the worm god and pissing him off, running into a boar worm is kind of hilarious.
Isn't it ironic?
For anybody watching at home, first of all of these people are wonderful content creators. Especially Ked, who's working on books and stuff right now, so be sure to check all of them out. Ked regularly does book streams. Buddha, thank you so much for the raid. Frozen Phoenix Games, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry I wasn't active to thank you there, but I do try to keep as much attention as possible on my players. Tomorrow is Thursday, which means it is Radiant Citadel over on Talking with Adam's stream. And then Friday, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Tales of the Mistwalkers. I'm kind of liking the more intimate feeling as we start to round out the campaign, and it wasn't really one that I really advertised anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to stream that. Saturday's canceled, but Sunday, also on Friday, even though I'm not streaming it, I'm going to be running a game, but KedHup is running a one-shot, the Lonely Grey one-shot, which is in the Cypher system, so be sure to check that out as well. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be running a Cypher one-shot in the Cleaning Crew universe, so that's got.
Yeah. Oh. If anyone wants to stop by for Friday, I got some like bigger names, Bob World Builder and Ted from Nerd Immersion and stuff, so it should be a good stream.
Yeah. All the links are in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Thanks to everybody who tuned in, as always. I love every single one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and as always, power to the players. Have a great night, everyone.